Hi, welcome to a new series of Java videos where I'll explain you about the java.util.functions package. I'll go through the functional interfaces, their methods, and how to write JUnit test cases for these functional interfaces. The first interface we will look into is the Biconsumer interface. So this is a functional interface, as you can see by the annotation, and therefore can be used as the assignment target for our lambda expression or method reference. The functional method here is accept. It takes two arguments and doesn't return a value. Also, you can perform a next operation after the accept is done. So once you do accept, you can call and then. So let's write our test now. Okay, so we'll have two tests here. So let's write our annotation. We will have it as public and our void. Let's call the first one as accept test, just for the first method. And this one here we will have our Biconsumer. It takes two arguments. Let's give it a string and a string. Let's call it as b1, and then we'll pass it s1 and s2. So string 1 and string 2 takes two arguments. Our lambda will start here, and also let's put a semicolon so there is no error. Next, let's write assert equals. So let's say task 1 and actual will be s1. So this is what comparison JUnit is going to make. Next, let's have second one here. Let's say task 2 and let's compare it with s2. So this is done. Let's call the method now. So we'll call b1 dot accept and we will call it with task 1 and simply copy this and task 1, and then you can copy task 2 and let's run our JUnit, and our first task is green. Okay, so the other method is and then. So let's write a test for and then. So we'll have our test. We'll write a public void and then test. So let's copy this from here. Let's put it here. We are going to do a as then. So let's maybe use a string builder. Let's call it SB as usual, and then we'll call string builder. Inside, let's change the operation from this to sb dot append. We'll append the s1 and then maybe we'll append s2. So both of them are appended. So it will be task 1, task 2. Just to make it a bit clearer to read, let's provide a space here. Next, after these two tasks, let's call this one as 2 and let's do the same thing here. So now we have two Biconsumers, so one will be done and then the next will be done. So b1 will call and then, and we'll give b2 here, and then let's call accept, and this one will have, let's just copy this from here. So we don't need this here. We'll simply write s1 and then maybe we can write completed. And also you can simply write completed. And once these two are completed, let's call our assert equals the expected value and actual value. So actual value will give sp dot toString, and this is going to be so s1 space s2. So let's say s1 one space, let's take this s2, and then we'll have this part. So maybe let's give this and complete it comes after this. So let's copy this and just give complete. And if we run it now, so both the tests are done. So that's how you can write a test if your method is returning back a Biconsumer or something. Thanks for watching.